the guitar behind me that was on a stand fell off the stand in the middle of the show, and the audience took a deep breath. And I turned around, and it was a Guild D100, which is sort of like the Mercedes of Guilds, are beautiful guitars, very sturdy, so I thought for sure it was fine. And I continued to play the song and made a joke, something about, you know, it only fell once when it was a tree, that kind of thing, making light of it. And then I went to the guitar, because it was its turn in the set to be played. And I picked it up by the neck, and that's all that came up. And there were 300 people in the room. And there was a collective gasp like you just did. And I kind of like faked my way through it, but I was completely devastated. They're, you know, not only are they partners, but they're friends and companions and spiritual, you know, weapons in many ways. And so it hurt a lot, and I was like, how am I going to do this, you know, because half of my material is on one guitar and half of my material is on the other guitar, and I'm going to be out on the road for 6 weeks. And I was in the parking lot, and out of the shadows after the show came this guy, and he said, "It's your lucky day." And I said, "What do you mean it's my lucky day?" He said, "Wait here, I'll be back in 10 minutes, you're going to be okay." So he had bought a Guild D100 because he was a fan of mine. He had bought my guitar. It was at home, another guitar, of course, but he had bought the model. And not only had he bought it, but he had filled it with all the same electronic equipment, so it was exactly the same fucking guitar. And he brought it back, and he gave it to me, and he said, "Take this on the road, give me your broken guitar, I'll have it repaired, I'll meet you in Cincinnati in 6 weeks." And that's what happened. And it was my lucky day. I love people from Ohio.